I beat you outside.
I opened the door for you.
Yeah, I didn't even put my boots on.
I
But I beat him. How's it going, people? We're just gonna get going on feeding. We're hoping our baler gets fixed today. There's something in my boot. And then we can rake up that grass that we were trying to get raked and baled the other day before the baler broke down. Today it's kind of chilly, actually. If I had to guess, I'd say it's about 68 degrees. Hopefully that baler gets fixed early today. It's 64 degrees. Before the baler gets back, I'll start raking that grass. But we're almost out of corn in the pit again, so I gotta grab the semi and we'll start putting some more corn in the semi and then dump that into the pit. Hi. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a while to rake that grass. There's a lot of dew on everything. It's been cool. I think yesterday the high was like 75. It was just a beautiful day. Not really the best weather for haying. All we have on the ground today is about 30-40 acres of grass, and it's been on the ground for quite a while. It did get 1300s on it 2 days ago, the morning after we broke down with the baler. So it should dry out pretty easily once the sun starts coming out, which hopefully it does. Driving semi gets me so excited for harvest. So far it's looking like it's gonna be a record year, and I'm just so excited to be home for all of it. As many of you know, I just graduated, so I've always had school and sports and I couldn't help with harvest that much. But you know, now I'm a full-time farmer, so I get to be there every day. Hopefully we can make it through today's feeding before we have to fill that truck. We're getting pretty low on corn. They're excited. Dad said on this last load of feed we gotta scoop the corn. By we, I guess he means me and a shovel. If I were a smart man, I would have just brought the skid loader out here. But I ain't a smart man. Just barely had enough. What do you say, Ellie? Come on, girl. Come on. Hey, I opened a gate down there for you.
Hey Cole, is it on?
All right, the corn's all dumped in the pit. That just makes it easier. I mean, some people, they have like a little grain bin that they have set up to where it can dump right into their feed wagon. We don't have that. We got this pit that we can put corn in once. If you're new here, we usually fill this with wet corn. We grind it, we fill it, pack it, and then we ran out of that about a month ago, so we're just taking from our dry bin. We're just throwing it in here just so we can feed every morning. Dad said the baler's done, which that's pretty awesome. They got the part just last night, I think, and they started working on it today, so that's ready to go. So we'll drive to our John Deere and we'll grab the baler.
Smells like pizza up in here.
While we're
4
going to
pieces
town,
left.
you say we better... There's pizza in the fridge?
Yeah, I have 4 pieces left over from last night.
But we're going to town, so you know we're getting lunch.
Yeah.
Subway?
Eat fresh. Stop at the candy store.
Oh my gosh. They got a lot on the lot today. I might own one of you in 20 years. That's a good timeline, right?
Cole, do you think they're getting ready to deliver these to our farm? So when I was your age and I was farming, this is where I'd go and look at machinery. Clear in the back row and see if there was anything back here I could use.
It's a nice lawnmower.
Looks like a 40-20 or something there. Maybe a little 14-foot disc that you change the pitch yourself by hand.
Yeah, so Dad is gonna just drive that home. I'm gonna go get some Subway, and then we'll start raking when I get back home. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry I forgot yours. Let's go rake that hay, don't you say? It won't take too long, and we'll be back home, and then Dad will bale it. He still hasn't gotten back with the tractor yet. That's like a 24-mile drive with the tractor, so it takes a while. I like to get it on video when I'm checking the oil. That way Dad knows that I'm checking the oil and he won't ask, "Hey, did you check the oil before you turned it on?" "Yes, Dad." Just like he asks me every day of my life when I start a tractor, did I check the oil? I checked the oil, all right. No, I do forget sometimes. You said you got good news?
Yeah.
What's that?
So Jerry at LJJ in Western Springs
Uh-huh.
called. He's getting a new hay hiker in and he wondered if we wanted to demo it.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna get it tomorrow and we got a bunch of bales to pick up tomorrow.
All right.
So let's do a demo.
All right. Even better news.
Really?
Well, you already know the news. But our baler had 40-something days left of warranty left.
41.
Yeah. And so that was free, that repair.
Free.
Nice.
Yeah. And
Before you shut the tractor off, I was going to ask you to lift it up so we could point at the
okay.
roller. You don't have to do it, but there's there's places where the belts come down, so the belt's right here going down, and it would have been the roller about right here.
It's the one with the spirals on it.
Yeah, so this one right in the middle down there, it's snapped in half.
And they couldn't explain why. They said there possibly was a weak spot in it or something.
I'm gonna go rake, and you'll probably I'll see how wet the hay is.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it's got a bit of moisture to it.
Couple hours. I'm gonna grease and I'm gonna get this all ready to go here. So.
Okay. Yeah, I ate my sandwich. Yours is in the house.
See you later.
Yeah.
Got a drink?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. I'm actually not finding any moisture, but it wouldn't hurt nothing to let this lay out in the sun and the breeze for a couple hours just to make sure there isn't any water droplets still in the hay. But Dad could get baling here pretty quick. Noticed, but Jeff's out here with the Moco, and he's cutting the rest of this hay. This is like 100 acres out here. The north half lays a little better, so we cut that first since the south half was wetter. And it looks like Jeff's going over there, so that'll need a couple days. And then we'll be making some more bales. He just been out here the last couple days. He was moving bales. It looks like he got about half of them off. Oh, I just plugged the rake. Jeez, that's a lot of hay. I was really distracted by the 7 or 8 chicken hawk / vultures. I don't know what they're called. That works. Yeah, This is just trouble. We got too much hay. So that's what it looks like. Oh, that looks bad. That's what it looks like when you plug it. It just balls up. Hey. Boo! Where's the bush light? That sucks. It's hard to text and drive when you gotta also pay attention to what you're doing. So I'm listening to the radio. It's like middle of July and they're already talking about back to school. They got back to school ads. I just got filled with anxiety and despair. But then I remembered I graduated. Oh yeah, I ain't going back. I ain't never going back. Are you okay? Oh man, I don't think he's okay. Try to unroll that one so Dad can pick it back up. Hey, anybody got a light? I think Bob Marley would be proud of this one. Looks like Jeff just got done. He's headed home. All that grass is cut, which means we have one field of grass left to cut this year, and it's a wet one. And after that, we just have third cutting of alfalfa, which will be here in about 2 weeks. And then we're done haying. Isn't that sad? Dad started baling already. He's just got a little bit done. We'll head down there after a while. There's a couple broken bales that I need to grab with the loader bucket. So I will bring the drone and I'll head down there with the loader and we'll pick them up and we'll get some video. Suppose I better clean the screens because this guy likes to overheat when the screens are dirty. Ugh. Oh yeah. Got this one right here, and then one more right there, and then the one that I gotta pick up and bring home is down at the other end of the field. I'm sure none of you know I'm a world champion log roller, and this is how I got my start. See all these bales out here? Tomorrow, Dad is gonna be in this with the double bale spear with our flatbed trailer. He's gonna be picking up bales. I'll be in the 7520. I'll be using the hay hiker, picking up bales, and Jeff will be in his 7130, and he'll be picking up bales and putting them on our normal bale trailer. You're gonna want to see that one. I suggest you hit that subscribe button, you hit that little dinger so you can see that video, because it's coming in a couple days, and that is gonna be sweet. I can't believe the baler picks that whole thing up. It's like touching the duals on the outside of the tractor. Those are so big. That ain't good. Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't know he was right there.
That's just bad karma that we got plugged right next to where Jeff cut him.
Oh my gosh.
He went through the swinger and died. I blame you.
We got that all finished up. Total on this half, there was 292 bales. Jeff's already moved about 100 of them. Like I said, tomorrow we're gonna come out here and we're gonna have 3 units running, 3 tractors. We'll have a hay hiker, our flatbed trailer, and our normal hay trailer. And so that's gonna be crazy. I have the drone out here and we're gonna be taking some sweet video. So I hope to see you next time. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you're new here. We got some links down below. We got area. We got some sweet Yankum ropes that saved our butt a couple months back. And we also got our Sonne Farms merch. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
I've got something to say. Field! I came! I saw! And I defeated you! Okay, bring the loader and let me down.
Okay.